Good morning. What is up, everybody? Oh, I was about to say, oh, I thought it wasn't going to show up. No. Say hello, Dad.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. All right, let me do all the things I need to do. Oh, of course, it wants to act up now, so God bless it. Come on, bro. Can I have my chat, please? Come on. All right, I got to do it the old way. Hold on. Talk to the kids.
Hello, everyone. Well, good morning. Good to see you. Thank you, Panic, for that $5 right off the bat. What a nice way to wake up. $5 already, and all I had to do was open my eyes. Wow, what a job. Way to wake up. Open my eyes, set up OBS, set up Discord, connect my mic, my busted camera.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone, hello, huge ass. Hello there, Sarah. I'm wearing my microphone this week instead of holding it because I'm getting lazy now. And it looks like I have one of those voice boxes from smoking for 100 years. Hopefully it sounds all right.
All
good morning, Seek the Truth. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Welcome to the band world.
Yeah, he's been a member for 1 month. Hell yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary.
Let me X out of that. Okay, so we have a jam-packed day today.
I like it.
You like it.
And I'm
yes.
liking the show at Ass Cakes. Great name. I am liking the show. This is my second week now. I haven't run away and Keem hasn't fired me. So all things are going well.
Hey, Angie uploaded. She's been a Band World member for 4 months. Let's go, Xylee
Thank
and
you.
Dad. Hell yeah.
Kayfabe, good to see you again.
Okay, so update on the noises from my box so you can hear it from the soundboard so you can hear it. I'm getting that worked on today. I am meeting with the guy today and we're going to figure it out, all right? Because here's the thing. I can do this and you can hear it.
I can hear that, yeah.
Yes.
I
so
heard that.
That means I should be able to play the music so when you do your little dance party, you should be able to hear it because I should be able to just push a button.
Yeah.
And we're going to set that up.
Can you test that now, or will I just not hear the music for some reason?
I don't know how to do it. That's why I'm meeting the guy. He's going to teach me how to do it.
Perfect. If that works, that'd be amazing.
So we can get that to work. We're good.
Otherwise, I just play the music on my phone and dance like this, and then my mic will hear it, so everyone will hear it, and I'll hear it, and it'll be crappy, but it'll work. That's the alternative.
So we're working on that today. All right. So first thing we're gonna do is the story that you brought up.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Poke, and thank you, Panic, for the donations. Thank you for the Happy Meals, Dad. goal for a real voice box?
No, we don't need to do a goal for a real voice box.
Thanks, Panic. Hopefully you like that little dance there. That was my no bones for you, kayfabe, and good morning, mamas.
Okay, so the video you brought was "My heart was pounding. Massachusetts woman captures video of mysterious object falling from the sky."
Another Massachusetts UFO. 2 weeks in a row, this is happening.
What's going on up there?
I think they're coming to take everyone away in New England.
Is that what it is? They only want New Englanders?
I think so. And I was planning on moving back to New England next fall. So I think my dream may be coming true of getting abducted. Finally.
Oh my God.
Again, I should tell that story sometime. I do feel I was taken by aliens at one point. It sounds stupid, but it's the only explanation.
Oh my God.
Okay. I'll tell it later.
All right, let's watch it.
I'm Boston 25 News reporter Alyssa Azara in Pembroke, where a woman says she was enjoying the pool Wednesday night when she saw a strangely shaped and unfamiliar object falling from the sky just over there. The whole thing now caught on video.
Then I look up here to the sky, I see something falling down, so I pulled out my phone and I zoomed in and it was right about there.
Colleen McCormick was out by her.
That's like you describing what you saw.
Yeah, basically. It's always the same.
It's always the same.
Although I don't know if I ever told my UFO story on here. I don't think I did. It was different, but it was in the sky, obviously. Mm-hmm. Also, I used to hang out in this area a lot where this lady is. My old ex-girlfriend from 1,000 years ago lived in this town.
Oh, okay.
So
all right.
I know I never saw anything back then, but maybe I just missed it because I was busy kissing.
Ew.
I was kissing too much.
Ew.
Hot tub around 9 Wednesday night when she says she saw something strange and unfamiliar up above.
I see something falling down from the sky. It had blinking lights and looked like.
Okay, that looks like it fell from. All right now.
That's like NASA broke off or something.
Yeah, that seems like something from outer space, falling off of a spaceship or something.
Yeah, that's their landing pod where they break off the mothership and they're coming down. And that thing might burrow into the ground or go underwater and mount on the ocean floor, and that's where they start
Well, that's the other thing. Wouldn't that have
There were thrusters in the back. Aliens don't use rockets. They use they bend space and time. You know what I mean? They have no propulsion. Heat signatures don't show up usually for aliens that we've seen. That looks like it could just be Elon Musk doing something.
He's doing something up in Massachusetts. All right, let's continue.
Yeah, but why New England? It's never over there. It's Florida, Texas, and other places.
Yeah, I have no clue. Good question.
Down from the sky, it had blinking lights and looked like it was on fire or something. And it was just coming down really fast. I had no idea what it could have been.
McCormick captured this 8-second video.
What?
That's a good shot. That's a good shot that she got.
Yeah, that is.
From her backyard showing an unidentified object headed straight down.
There's 3 things, so it looks like it's fire or a big light.
Expecting to hear a loud boom of something.
That looks like fire. That thing looks like it's on fire.
Yeah, those are thrusters, I'd say. And then the front is just a reflection, or it's hot from entering the atmosphere,
Okay, wouldn't that have landed somewhere and created a crater or something hitting the ground?
Yeah.
So how come we haven't heard that story yet?
That's the thing. You always just see it in the sky and you never hear anything about the people are yeah, the thing landed right next to me, because they remove those people. They don't let them speak. They pay them off. They wipe their memory. That's what you never. That's what you never hear. But the people who's from a distance saw it, they always get away because they can't get in touch.
Wait, so are you saying they're doing the Men in Black thing where they go, ping?
Yeah, I sure am. With a neuralizer.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. Oh yeah.
So she ran to the front of her home to hopefully capture the landing.
My heart was pounding because I just looked up. I'm oh God, what is about to happen right now?
But McCormick says the blinking object quickly vanished from her view.
It seemed like it was coming down so fast.
On Steve's house.
It knows what it's.
It landed where?
On Steve's house, her neighbor.
Bro,
so it's going down.
I mean, I would think that we would have seen something about like horrific something from the sky falling and the explosions and shit.
Yeah. Well, I wish I knew what direction she was facing, because if she's in Pembroke, that's south of Boston. If she was facing which isn't too far from the ocean, Pembroke is also next to Plymouth, where like Plymouth Rock is, and the ocean is right there. So there's a good chance this landed in. Also, there's a ton of lakes in that area. It could have landed in the ocean and just disappeared, or a lake, or it was,
Mr. Banana Slice. Mr. Banana Slice said, "Xylee, logic is not allowed during this segment."
It is not. Also, because science is not logical until we understand it. So, right now, we gotta go with the insane, and then eventually, the insane won't be insane. It'll be scientifically explained when our brains advance to understand what's really going on in the universe. That's how I feel.
It was something big. It was on fire. It should have exploded when it hit the ground. Why am I not hearing about the explosion? Why am I not hearing somebody's poodle got smashed because it landed on somebody's house or a car exploded? Why am I not hearing about that?
Because those people were removed.
Bruh.
Oh, that's what happens.
Jordan just goes like that. I don't know. It's weird.
With having never seen something like it before, McCormick's mind went racing.
I thought it was like some explosive. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not the only one that saw this. I'm not going crazy. I didn't see things.
You can't be the only one.
Did you notice that they put the little fire effect sound? Did you notice that? Listen.
No.
Yes, swear to God. Listen.
Something like it before, McCormick's mind went racing.
I thought it was like some explosive. I don't know. Hopefully I'm not the only one that saw.
Oh, no, that was her fountain. There's her pool. They're standing near her pool, and her mic just picked it up, I think.
Okay, because
it's funny you noticed
not
that.
there either. Okay, all right.
I'm not going crazy. I didn't see things, but I got it on video, so I'm like, I did definitely see something.
Now, the FAA was not able to comment on the video McCormick took, but they said they did not get any reports of debris in the area. Both Pembroke Fire and police said the same thing.
That makes no sense to me. What do you mean there was no debris reported in the area? You see how big that thing was?
Yeah, that's weird. Also, it does kind of look like the SpaceX rockets. They flip around and then land themselves. So maybe that was like the rocket right before it flipped around. But I think at that point, at that height, it would have already been flipped, because that thing guides itself down for a while. And that wasn't doing it. That was rocketing towards the Earth. So I don't know if that was SpaceX. I think that was aliens using a retro ship.
What if it was wait, where does the guy who owns Amazon, where does he do his he does his in New Mexico? Yeah, he does. He
doesn't have rockets, does he?
I thought he did.
Does Jeff Bezos have rockets? Is he the one that's doing this? Is he doing the super fast joyride rocket,
where
you
they
can
go
take a
up
rocket?
yeah.
Okay, yeah, the celebrity
his
rocket.
Fiance, his now wife had a bridal party go up there.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
People think it's fake. So that's why I'm doing this.
His wife away to space, so he doesn't want to marry her. She's like, oh, she got lost in space. Okay, thank you, and thank you, Tim Collins.
All right, Poke Gaga goes, I've always been skeptical until I learned and looked into the Okay, that was weird. Looked into the 1996 Virginia Brazil crash landing. It was the most convincing story, which touches on the U.S. secret crash recovery program. Oh.
Get this up. I've never heard about this. The Virginia Brazil crash landing?
Yeah.
Oh, Virgin. Is it Virgin or Virginia? The typo, I'm not sure.
I have no idea. I just said Virginia.
96, though. Yeah.
Huh.
Because I don't know if they mean the Virgin airplane. You know what I mean? Virgin Airlines.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't know.
I want to look into that. I love alien stories. And did you ever heard the Rendlesham Forest story, which is it's basically the Area 50. I don't know if this is necessarily a good comparison, but it's an Area 51 type place in England. It's their military base. and this like crazy famous story happened about a UFO landing there in this forest area. Well, I don't know if it's on military base, but it was like military people went there to this forest where this UFO was, and this guy touched it, and he just knew all this stuff. This army dude touched it, and it basically had like some sort of braille on the surface of the ship, some type of like a language he was learned, and then he like got the star map in his mind, and he can draw it now. It's like embedded in his brain, where he sees the map of how you can fly to this black hole. It opens up and takes you to this other area, and it's this. It tells the story of this. It talks about this place. I can't remember the phrase. It's like it's like a famous. It's said a lot. It's like this star or solar system that we hear of a lot, and it's sort of a mythological thing, but I'm doing the worst job at explaining this because I want to say it right, so I'm like talking all busted up. But it's like a really awesome story. I think we should get into that sometime. This is like older stuff, but it's always fascinating. So I don't know if we're trying to do like relevant stuff. Like this just happened in Massachusetts, this video we watched. I don't know what people want to hear and see.
Okay, but, Louise here said, Brazilian here, Varginha is a place in Brazil. The story is very creepy, and even the military was deployed.
This is awesome. I've never heard of this.
Yeah, me either.
I want to look into this. Yeah, that's what basically the binary code was downloaded to his mind. Sea Sky is saying when he touched the craft. It's such a fascinating story, and this guy is like not the kind of guy you think would just make this thing up. He's just a military dude working one night, and he touched this metal object, and then it changed his life.
Right.
I don't know.
Seth Look says, I have my own alien fanfic of what they are and why they are here. That's too complicated for a dono, but ends with an alien versus AI war. Oh, great.
Ooh. AI is taking over.
Bro.
It's going to be aliens versus Chat GPT in like 40 years.
Bro. No, thank you. Hopefully I'll be dead by the time that shit happens.
Yeah. It's funny how interesting how it does seem kind of like Terminator is happening. This is the very beginning of like... They made a whole
series of movies about this shit. And I found out maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, that Terminator, okay, the whole series of Terminator was actually a prequel to The Matrix.
Wait, what?
Yes! Terminator, the series of Terminator movies were a prequel to The Matrix.
So who is that real? Or is that like what? So did The Matrix, the people who wrote The Matrix, two siblings, right? Did they do that because they were fans? Terminator,
a prequel. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, it's not. They're safer science fiction. Because somebody said there was it was a fanfic.
I was going to say, that's like a fan theory, but that's not a bad theory.
No, if you think about it, no.
Because they do kind of connect in a way. Like, that's where we're headed. You know, if the robots win, we then retreat to this, like...
Damn, I was wrong.
This simulation. Or they put us in a simulation, basically, and just use our bodies as batteries, like happens in the movie. Like what happens on social media. Yeah, and Wally, Potato, is that how I read your name? Wally does feel like where the world is going right now, truly, like actually. Yeah. Okay, so I have a question for you. What do you know? Okay, you're not on social media, so I don't know how much you've seen this. Rampage. Okay, do you know who Rampage Jackson is? Never heard this name in my life. MMA fighter. Back in the day, MMA fighter. Okay. Known for being nasty in the ring, whatever. Okay, so. Okay, maybe I've seen some clips then. I don't know. He is a kick streamer. His son is also a kick streamer. Okay. Okay. And he has also trained under his son. Well, his son got into a lot of shit the last couple of days.
and he got into it. He went to, on a live stream, he went to a wrestling match, and, you know, he went backstage and a bunch of shit just happened, and it's pretty bad.
Oh,
it's
boy.
pretty bad. So
Okay.
so we're going to watch this video first, and then we're going to go into the Twitter, the shit on Twitter, and then we're going to be all good. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Poke. I would protect you. You wouldn't become a battery. We would fight the AI simulation.
He said he wouldn't be safe. He'd be a juicy battery. Jesus Christ, Poke. All right, so here we go.
Hey, I think that's a little. Oh, you don't.
Okay, so this is when he was backstage, and this guy here is Psycho Stu. He is a wrestler. All right.
Like a pro wrestler, right? Like
Yeah.
a fake, like a, yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what, as I say, it looked like he was doing like a pro wrestling, like fake hit on the guy
Yeah.
where they like working out some bit here.
Okay, that's the thing. All right. It makes it look like a bit. He hit him with the side of a can on the side of the head, and you see how he had his hand on there and everything. It looks like
and that's
it's a
how
bit.
you do it with wrestling. Yeah,
Right.
it's like a wrestling
Right.
thing. And those are clearly wrestlers in the background. Yeah, these are all pro wrestlers. So they have
Yes.
their gimmicks on.
He's
so they're like
backstage.
hanging
He's
out.
backstage at a pro wrestling event.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you don't sell it? He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
You're good.
What the fuck was
Not a
that?
worker. Meaning
You
he's
don't
not
sell
like
it?
being on the
No,
bit.
he's not
He's
a
not
fucking
working.
And he okay, all right, you're talking through the you're talking through the video.
Sorry.
He
I
just
was just
looked
trying
at
to
him.
explain to the audience what the guy said.
Okay, well the guy just said, "Are you going to sell it?"
Oh, he did.
Yeah, you yeah.
So now it makes me think this is just a bit coming up. And
I know that's okay.
They're working us.
Right. Listen.
Sorry, I'll just watch.
He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? Dude, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
All right, and they're straight telling him he's not a worker. He's not a worker. In other words, he's not part of the wrestling, right?
Yeah, I don't believe any of this now. I think it's all set up already.
Wait a minute.
I don't play that shit, bro.
Oh, sorry.
Nah, I will fuck him
we're
up,
good.
bro.
I know you will.
Nah.
We're good.
I will fuck him up, bro.
Tell you guys this, they told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody who pulled me off of him will leave. I'm
Oh,
telling
this
you,
is Nox Pro. This is where I
I'm
train.
gonna hit him as many times as you can. Watch.
Now he's talking to his stream right there. He's live. He's live on air.
Is that him rolling the camera?
No, that's him right here talking to his stream.
Oh, and that the camera is his stream camera that is on him.
That he has
his
a he has
person.
a cameraman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this is funny because this is Rikishi, Nox Pro here. Rikishi is a WWE wrestler, and his sons are the Usos. They're in WWE now. I trained with them. I know those guys. This is like I have videos on my YouTube channel of me because I was like getting in the WWE, and this was like one of my biggest wrestling moments of my career was at Nox Pro here. So I wonder, this is making me think like maybe this is all like, hey, let's go to Nox Pro. We'll do a bit. I don't know. I'm so suspicious of everything.
Tell you guys this, they told me to hit him and just leave. Somebody who pulled me off of him will leave. I'm telling you, I'm gonna hit him as many times as you can. Watch.
So they told me just to hit him, and
He's
then
messing with the bit. Yeah.
they told me to hit him, and they're gonna pull me off. I'm gonna hit him as many times as I can. That's what he just said. All right.
No, they didn't tell me to fake hit him. They said I can hit him for real. Yeah, they
Like once.
Watch.
Because any wrestler will take a real hit like once just to sell it, but they don't want to get beaten up.
Watch.
allowed me to hit him for real. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck.
All right, so he goes in there. He hit him 22 times.
No.
And you can't, and they don't show the whole thing because you can't show the whole thing, but there was blood. He rocked
wait,
him 22 times.
So why didn't the wrestler start like blocking and push him off and defend? I can see, I understand taking two hits.
He was knocked out.
Those first hits knocked him out. Really?
Yeah,
so
they
he could
don't
have
know.
murdered this
They
person.
don't know. They don't know if he got knocked out because the way he fell from the slam, or if he got knocked out in the first hit. but
I was
he
about
got
to say
knocked
that
out.
slam, he didn't like protect his head. He whiplashed onto that. And normally you take a bump, you tuck, and he didn't seem to do that. So either this guy was just tired and didn't do a good. Yeah, it looked like his head hit the mat right there.
Motherfuckers playing with me, bro.
Okay, so this is after the match, and this is him talking about how everybody puts him down, et cetera, et cetera.
Real shit. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. Not no fucking bitch, bro.
This guy's got
At
a
the end of the
problem.
day,
He's got
I'ma stand up for my fucking self.
He had said days prior, or either the day before or whatever. It was either day before or a couple of days before that he's tired of living under his dad's shadow.
Oh, so this is the son.
This
of
is the
MMA.
son. This is Raja. This is the son. Yes.
This is his way of, either this is an elaborate bit to put him on the map, or he is just has problems and wants people to pay attention to him.
Oh yeah, let's want that viral moment, you feel me? Come on, man, we leaving, man. We're walking away, bro. Let's not tell you. Let's go. Come on, Roger, let's go.
Oh, now the
let's
wrestlers
go, Roger.
are
Let's
mad.
go. Roger, let's go. Roger, I'm telling you, let's go.
As they should be if this is
listen
real.
to me. Listen to me, Roger. You need
The
to listen
thing
to
with
me right now,
wrestling.
Roger.
So now he's got blood on him. There was blood came out when he was hitting the dude. Blood came out. He lost a lot of teeth, and his bones broke in his jaw and shit. Yeah.
Dexter, good to see you, dude. This is
my bad.
I feel bad for that wrestler. I don't want to doubt it. You never know with wrestling. You just never know.
Right.
They lose. This is the whole point.
Yeah. So he ended up getting banned off a kick. Now this is his dad. This is Rampage right here. Rampage is out eating with Sneeko, and they learn about it.
Hey, is he gonna get banned for it? We might get more than that. It was really bad?
That's what chat was saying. They saying it was bad.
Don't show it. Oh, bad.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's bad.
What's up with the wrestler?
Well, there's a story, Dad, and we're going to tell you the story. You got to...
Okay, I'm just concerned for that guy
I know.
now.
Calm down. We got this. All right, I'll read that in a second. I have that to read. We'll read that in a second.
Thanks,
What
Bookie.
the hell? Yo, did he knock that nigga out with the slam?
So, there's that. All right, so... This guy here, if you notice, this guy with the hat, he was at the backstage. He was actually in between Raja and Psycho, right? This is him telling Raja, you can have your lick back.
No, his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. Remember what a receipt is. Give him that fucking receipt, bro. Tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there. Tag his shit, bro. No, his.
So he told him, give him his receipt. Get your lick back. So run up there and get your lick back. So that's who told him to get his lick back on the wrestler.
So this guy is setting up the dude to like get in trouble.
All right, so this is what Rampage had to say about it. Rampage, of course, being the dad, right? I want to clear up the misinformation about my son Raja. I've been confirmed that the wrestler Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu, is awake and stable. Raja is unexpectedly hit in the side of the head by him moments before Smith's match. Raja was told that he could get his payback in the ring, and that's what we just showed. I thought it was all part of the show. It was bad judgment and work that went wrong. Raja is an MMA fighter, not a pro wrestler, and had no business involved in the event like this. I don't condone my son's actions at all. He suffered a concussion from sparring only days ago. Apparently, he was in a sparring match, and a guy did like a swing kick or something like that, and he got a concussion from it. Raja did. All right. He suffered a concussion sparring only days ago and had no business doing anything remotely close to physical contact. As a father, I'm deeply concerned with his health and well-being of Mr. Smith. That being said, I'm very upset that any of this happened, but my main concern now is now is that Mr. Smith will make a speedy recovery. I apologize on his behalf and to Kick for the situation.
I mean, any human, it doesn't matter if you're not a pro wrestler, you don't walk into a play or a musical and really hurt a performer. It's a wrestling show. It's theatrical.
All right, so Community Notes got him and said the incident prior to the wrestling match occurred hours, not moments beforehand. The wrestler Psycho Stu had already apologized to Raja at least 3 times. Despite this, he entered the ring and punched an unconscious man in the head 22 times before he was overpowered.
You can hear him on his stream sitting in the audience, like thinking and planning. He's like, I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hit him hard. I'm going to hit him a lot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's like planning this. This was not like him having a concussion symptom and being out of his mind or being like ill. He was like talking and sitting and waiting and planning. Yeah. It's not like in the moment he just like, did it. They said, yeah, I can hit him once and they'll pull me off, but I'm going to do as many hits as I can. Exactly. He literally said that. Yeah, he basically, what's the word? Convicted himself right then and there. He basically admitted to his purposeful intent to harm. Okay, so here we have this receipt. Based on what I've heard, the spot with Raja Jackson at Knox Pro Wrestling was planned. However, Raja Jackson knocked the person out, ring name Psycho Stu, and followed up with a lot of heavy punches to Psycho Stu, which were not planned to do that kind of damage. Stu was rushed to the hospital with serious injuries. We are working to find out more and have Stu in our thoughts. Sean Ross Sapp is he's like a big name in wrestling journalism. They're covering, this is big news if he's covering it. In the wrestling world. I'm going to see this on Wrestle Talk today. It's a wrestling show I watch every day. Mm-hmm. I love wrestling. I'm very happy this is something we're talking about because I didn't realize there was pro wrestling involved in this story. Yeah. I'm very into it. I'm genuinely interested in this drama now. So this is my kind of thing. So Rampage goes on and he talks about what happened to his son.
This is what happened, Chad. He went to a pro wrestling event with his coach. Those pro wrestlers, they be just as crazy as MMA guys, right? The pro wrestling guy don't know my son, and he hit him over the head with like a can or a beer can or a bottle or something. All right, he didn't hit him over the head. He hit him with the soft side of the can. If you want to do damage, if you're going to hit somebody with a can, you're going to do damage by doing it from either the top or the bottom because that's the thickest part, not the side. Yeah. No, we crush. All know that. Hello. That's the whole point. Exactly. Yeah. And my son didn't know it didn't know it was coming. Didn't know. They didn't tell my son. And he hit and they were literally clearly working on it. They were in the back parking lot planning it. He did the hit on his head with the can, showing him how he would hit him with it. So this guy's talking crap. He's like, "Oh, my son didn't know." No, they showed them planning it. And over here, I guess he thought my son was a pro wrestler or something, and Roger didn't react, but Roger didn't fight though. He didn't do anything because I told Roger not to get punched, but still nigga hit my son over the head. And then he asked my son, "You ain't gonna sell it when you in pro wrestling?" So this motherfucker that hit my son is stupid. So in order for me not to go to fucking jail, I gotta talk to his coach. So that was Rampage upset about that. I mean, he knows he's there to act. He knows he's there that night to perform and act. They're talking about the back parking lot. So yes, selling it, meaning act like you're hurt, unless he can't do that because he's an MMA guy and a beer can wouldn't hurt me and I can't act like it would hurt. I don't know what. I mean, this is a negative. It's a negative story, but it is putting Knox Pro on the map. They are like an indie wrestling organization. They also teach wrestling in LA. So it's cool to see they're getting their name out there, if anything. Poco Gaga says there's more 1C. The more skeptical I get, it's either a work gone wrong or a perfectly executed masterpiece, which is what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for the latter too, but I feel like it was a work, but it just went wrong. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, but I think it was supposed to. I think the son went nuts for whatever reason. I'm kind of believing that all the stuff he was saying when he was walking on the sidewalk with the blood on his shirt, I think that was genuine. He was freaking out because he's
he's upset with his life and everyone's making fun of him. I can't tell.
But the thing is, with these IRL streamers, you never know.
Exactly.
Because they set stupid shit up all the time, too. So you never know.
But also, where's the footage of the 22 hits? I know they probably edited that out
It's on Twitter.
Because it's brutal looking. You do see it?
Yeah.
Okay, because they cut away and I was like, maybe he didn't really do that.
That's the only way you can do it on YouTube. You can't show the whole thing because it's brutal.
Yeah, it's so brutal. Yeah, exactly. His 13 teeth, is that at Nusu? Is that what happened? The guy lost 13 teeth? I mean,
yeah, we're going to get to it. So this is the actual wrestler here.
Yeah.
So.
Pro in 2009. I had just got out of the military, probably about 6 months earlier. I got out of the military, I joined Knox Pro, because I needed something to focus on. I needed something to help me adjust back into civilian life. A lot of veterans, it's hard for them to readjust into civilian life coming from the life of the military. I'm an American soldier that suffers from PTSD. Being in front of a crowd, it doesn't give me as much anxiety and aggression as I thought it would. Pro.
So yeah, that's
seems like a nice guy.
Yeah.
And now I feel bad for him.
All right, so Dexerto reported Rampage Jackson has confirmed the wrestler his son Raja appeared to knock out Psycho Stu is alive, stable, and recovering. Streaming on Kick, Raja entered the ring as part of a planned stunt, but landed real punches that left his opponent unconscious.
I'm less and less believing that this is a work now. I think this son is just a jackass and he hurt someone and it was unnecessary.
All right, so Casual MMA put up a health update on Psycho Stu. Raja Jackson needs to be locked in a cage for the rest of his life. I know this is all over media right now, and I have absolutely nothing to say regarding what transpired, but I want everyone who is concerned for Stewart to know that he is awake now, but in bad shape. So please keep him in your prayers. It's going to be a long road to recovery.
I mean, this isn't even entertainment anymore. So I do believe it because this isn't like fun drama. This is like wrestling. Yeah. I don't think would get this dark. Normally when something is like that, when you're questioning if it's real in wrestling, it's like about someone being fired or something, or like they'll fake an injury, but you don't go that far into the details. It's like, oh, they're in the hospital because they pulled their, some tendon and they're recovering. And that's like fake because they just need time off. But like this, now we feel bad for this dude and it just doesn't, it's not fun. That's why I believe this is real now.
Well, see, now Billy brought up, because we talked about it last night, because Keem went over it yesterday on Locale Live, right? And Billy brought up a good point. Why isn't the son in jail yet? Because the evidence is right there. You can go right to Twitter and see all 22 punches.
Maybe the dude hasn't pressed charges, right? The wrestler maybe feels bad that maybe he's not the kind of person to do that. He's the only one that could put that guy in jail, unless Knox Pro wants to do something because it was on their time and their property at their show or something. I don't know. Maybe they're working something out behind the scenes.
Frez Blood is not wrong. His dad was wild as a young man. Oh, yeah. Rampage, he was known for being wild in the ring. He was crazy. He was crazy as hell. Yeah.
But only the ring. Did he get in like fights like on the street too? Because like maybe it runs in family.
Rampage was no joke. Well, let's put it this way. Rampage, which I thought I had it up here and I don't know where it went, but Rampage, because I had it up here where he actually said it. But Rampage had said that his 2 children in Japan, he saved up money and put money away for them to go to college. And his 2 sons here, he put money away for bail and lawyers. Because he knew they weren't going to college.
Bail. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty bad on Twitter. You can see it on Twitter. It's just on Twitter you can do it, but we can't show the whole thing on YouTube because then it'll get flagged, obviously.
Oh, is it on Twitter? I don't have Twitter. I can't watch things on there.
I'll tell you what. When we're done with this, stream, you know how we usually talk after the stream? I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you.
Okay.
That way you can see the whole thing. It was bad. He was on top of him, and it was bap, 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 bap. I mean, it was like, it wasn't good. And that's another thing that bothered me, too. Why was he able to leave that ring on his legs? I'm sorry. I don't understand. All those grown men didn't jump in that ring and whoop his ass for doing that. Why was he able to leave that ring on his legs?
Yeah, and that's another thing. Wrestlers, if something goes wrong, like they stick together and they would definitely like fight that dude back. Like, look at Triple H. There was a time where a fan jumped in the ring and messed with something, and Triple H just like knocked the dude out. Like, they get mad if you're like, going and doing something wrong.
Exactly.
As they should, because it's like their friend is like literally about to die. Like, you think a lot of those dudes would have jumped in that ring.
Yeah. Scrimpy says that someone who's grown up around pro wrestling as a fan, also and around indie promotion, the dude is just an evil MFer. As to why he's not in jail, look who's investigating the case. Enough said. Yeah, the police department is investigating now, so. I don't know. The DA could pick it up. I mean, the DA could just go straight to Twitter, look at that, and go, yeah, we're picking it up. I mean,
it's all on camera. I'm sure a lot of people were filming
his confession, he said, if I hit, they're going to pull me off him. I hit him once. I'm going to hit him as much as possible. I'm going to hit him for real.
Himself right there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
That was the intent. The intent to potential. That's like, what's the phrase? That's not potential murder, or like there's a phrase for like what you get charged for, something murder,
attempted or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It was bad. I was like, oh shit. So
yeah, I mean, if it's LA, the cops are like, this is not on our priority list. They don't seem to do anything genuinely out here.
So in all, I think personally, it was a work gone wrong. I really do believe that. Yeah.
Yep. For real.
And it's sad too, because that guy seems like a cool dude, and it's just, I don't know. It's a shame when shit like that happens.
I hope the wrestler gets some sort of push now and like gets some like spotlight from this in some way and gets a benefit from it, because now he's like names out there. Psycho Stu. I'll go to a Psycho Stu wrestling show now if I hear he's wrestling some night.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully sell some more tickets.
Dad, you are so wholesome.
Just like, how can I help this poor guy, And now I'm kind of interested in him and his story. He was a veteran who's got like mental problems now, and he's wrestling. That's like awesome. That's very proactive to try to like stay on top of his own mental state, and it's something creative that it's very. It seems like something he wouldn't have normally done, so he's taking risks.
Yeah. John Bon Zombie said he may never come back depending on how bad he got hurt. That is true.
Yeah, and he's probably like, he looks like he's 50 or so. It's probably hard to even wrestle at that point. Who knows what other injuries he had in the military.
Yeah. All right, so
poor guy.
Yeah, I know, it's sad.
The family, the dad and the son might need to like pay him something, settle out of court. Might have messed the guy's life up forever.
Yeah, exactly.
He's 44. Is that guy 44, the wrestler?
He must be, yeah.
He seemed older than that. I'm 44. Wow. Maybe it's just the beard, the gray beard.
Probably. It's probably the beard.
Ageism. Yeah. Dang.
All right. So our next story is Twitch got rid of their bots. They got rid of the bots. And I find this amazing because it really seems like some of the big streamers that are on Twitch and, some of the top streamers or whatever, they're not as big as what they made them out to look like. It's kind of amazing. As in, they don't have as many watchers.
Oh, is their chat so much slower now?
Yeah. Okay, wait till we get to the part that I'm going to. When we get to this one part, I am laughing my ass off. I am so laughing my ass off. It's so funny. And
because their chats would fly by.
Mm-hmm. And if you notice, it was a lot of repeating. Right? You would see all these accounts and they're repeating the same thing over and over again. But Kick used to have, I think Kick may still have the same problem, but it's funny to see when you watch somebody on Twitch or Kick, right? Sometimes when you watch them, their chat isn't moving like 5,000 people is watching them. The chat is moving like maybe 200 people are watching them.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, how do you have 5,000 people watching you and your chat's not flying? I don't get it.
Yeah. True.
So XQC started calling this shit out, and it was actually kind of funny. So
is he on Twitch?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the bigger streamers on Twitch.
Okay. I know him. I just wasn't sure what if he switched to Kick or something, because I know a lot of them went over there.
I think he's on Twitch and Kick. I know he's on Kick too.
Yeah.
I know he's on Kick now. I don't know if he's exclusively on Kick. That part I don't know.
He might do the dual thing.
Yeah.
Massive day for the parasocials. XQC just dropped a bombshell on the streaming community, and it is not looking good for the unemployed. But what did he say? Around a month ago, Twitch would announce new changes to the platform in an attempt to combat the major viewbotting issue. Twitch is cracking down on fake views, with major changes rolling out over the next few weeks. And many of these changes would go live within the past couple.
They're going to get rid of those view bots. Well, the view bots is how they got their ad revenue. That's how they
Also, what game is that?
I have no idea.
I want to play that game.
Days.
Yeah,
now,
so wait,
XQC has been
bots give ad revenue?
Yeah, because they're a viewer
I guess it's a view
during the commercials.
And if it's watching an ad, yeah, I guess there's
because
more reason to do it than just...
View bots aren't going to sub. View bots are just in there watching. So they're watching the ads. That's a lot of ad revenue that was given away to fake accounts.
Okay.
Or because of fake accounts.
Okay. Well, now
One of the most vocal people about this situation, constantly calling out people who he believes are viewbotting with very good evidence and proof about it. Twitch has cracked down on bots in the last 2 to 3 days, and viewbotters and victims of viewbotting have been exposed. Streamers that are part of groups and orgs are seemingly being botted much more heavily. I don't want to start witch hunts, but the data is interesting. Go see for yourself. Showing a picture of a guy who was averaging tens of thousands of viewers, sometimes nearly 30,000, going all the way down to under 10K after these changes were implemented.
So he literally went from 23, which I have the screenshot for this. He literally went from 23,000 watching him. They get rid of the bots. He's down to 7,000, down to 9,000.
Yikes. Who is this guy?
I think he says it in the, I don't remember the channel.
Okay.
It might have it on the
Now,
thing.
despite not stating it specifically, the person that XQC was talking about here was Your Rage, an extremely popular and successful streamer. Now, do I think Your Rage was actually viewbotting? Just the number evidence points to the fact that he was, but Stable Ronaldo would disprove that.
These are days where he's doing content. Now stay with me, chat. Stay with me. This is my last Caretaker. Wow, that's a banger stream. He has a series that he's doing where he does Caretaker. Caretaker Day 2. Okay, you know what? People already saw the hype of the first one, but he's still gonna have a good amount of viewership because people still want to see it. 30,000 viewers, that's amazing. I can't even believe that's a joke. Guys Night, this is amazing. Yugi and Arky Day 4, right? I'm old, his birthday, 20,000 viewers, 0.8 hours. This isn't even a full stream, so of course, it's not going to be crazy difference. You're not going to see followage. It's a short stream. 24,000 viewers. I've had enough. Notice something. YRG only stream. Keep it low key. Was he age restricted here? Yes or no? And he was lagging. People are so quick to jump the gun. So quick to jump the gun. It's actually crazy. Sponsored stream. Age restricted. Yes, this guy's viewbotting, guys. No, it's like I can't even believe, like, bro, he's I don't get it, man.
All right, so he had an argument
So that
saying
guy's defending?
Yes, that guy was defending. He has the argument that he wasn't viewbotting. Oh, Poke Gaga, that's a lot of ad revenue for someone of a low view. True.
For sure. Yep.
After seeing this clip,
And then
both
once you
sides
go
are
there,
pretty.
you can't go back. You're stuck.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
I can't even believe, like, bro, he's I don't get it, man.
Now, after seeing this clip, both sides are pretty understandable, but let's continue. I've been thinking why orgs would bot heavily. Then the answer seemed almost obvious. Talent agencies receive a % from ad streams their talent does. By inflating their streamers, they can sell massive ad packages in bulk and take in much higher sums.
So that's why it's the orgs doing it, because they take a percentage of the ad revenue. In theory, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, that's why it's the orgs that normally do it, because they take a percentage of the ad revenue.
So like FaZe or whatever, or OTK, they're like,
yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. Well, if we start if we suddenly, you and I start getting super popular, we know Keem's like, we gotta up the views here.
It's so funny. Every time Keem gets viewbotted, he calls it out because it's against TOS and on YouTube, right? So as long as you call it out and go, okay, no, this ain't cool, these aren't real or whatever, because Nicholas Diorio actually had that problem where he was getting viewbotted. And he was complaining to YouTube, going, "Listen, this ain't me. I don't know what's going on. I don't understand." So
you don't want your channel getting shut down either.
Hell yeah, you don't want your channel getting shut down. Seth Look says the game in the video is Hello Kitty Catsup Party.
Catsup Party. Thank you. It was not. It was Left 4 Dead or whatever.
Just Chris says, "Hey, he clicked after he said jump and not on jump." Okay.
To put it simply, fraud. This definitely makes a lot of sense. We see streamers who have much lower view counts have way more active chats, like XQC and Kai Cenat. You'd think that with Kai having nearly 3 times more viewers than XQC, his chat would be moving 3 times fast. However, that is not the case at all. Now, does this mean that Kai Cenat...
See, that's what I said. When you can, I have watched somebody, because I had to go and I was looking into things for a story, so I had to go watch a live stream on Kick, and they literally said they had 2,000 people watching them, but the chat was moving like they had maybe 100, 125. It was slow, and I'm like, where's the 2,000 people at?
Yeah. Unless they got raided and it's all AFK people, like that could happen. But if it's every time, then I'm not believing it.
Okay, if it was like 4 in the morning, I would believe that. But this was like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern Standard Time. So.
Yeah.
It's botting his own stream, not necessarily.
Do that. Sometimes audiences try to do that. Like people are like, hey, I'm gonna go watch your video, sub on both of my YouTube accounts, and I'm like, that doesn't really help me because you're not watching it twice. Audiences do want to like help, and I always say, please only watch and subscribe on like one channel because those numbers aren't going to help me later.
Oh my God, Shy! Thank you for the 20 gifted memberships. Okay, I know what you want to do. I know what you want to do. I'll cue
20
it.
is a dance.
I'll cue it.
So I'm in my underwear this morning, and I'm sitting in a chair because I'm being lazy.
Oh my God.
So we're doing an underwear.
Okay,
we're doing an underwear dance today.
Give me a second. All right, tell me when you're ready, and I'll play the music.
You think I'm gonna hear it, or will I not hear it?
You will not hear it. I don't have it set up yet.
Here, how about we do the new trick?
Are you gonna play the stream?
I think I should just play the song right here.
Okay, play the song and do it then. I won't play it. You play it.
So I need to find our chat here. Where is our? Oh, there
Panic
it is.
Pun
Reaper.
sent another 5 gifted. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, Panic. So wait, who did the 20?
That was Shy. Shy did the 20.
Shy, fly for Shy, and Panic. Your angels. Oh, so this is a new room. Did I put the song in here?
No.
Oh no. Can you DM me that song? Or no?
Yes. Hold on.
Say this would be easier if I get this now. This would be easier I can just do this and we can all hear it. Because otherwise, I'm just dancing to nothing.
Okay, give me a second. I'm trying to.
Sure. Thank you. 20. That's crazy.
That's awesome, isn't it?
Yeah. And when we do a dance party, if someone becomes 100 member, oh my God, I'm gonna be dancing all morning, Lily.
Okay, and
if people start doing crazy things, I'm just gonna be partying.
I sent it to you DMs
all right,
in Discord.
Here we go. So this is what I think we should do for the future, and also I can skip ahead.
Not for the future. For the future, I'm gonna have it on here, but until then.
Until then, and also I'm gonna send you an edited version of this that it starts on the kick when it's pumped up.
Okay, that's fine.
Here we go. Can you hear it?
No, we can't hear it, but that's okay. You dance.
Really?
Yeah, we can't hear it.
Cutting it out? No.
We don't hear it. No, we don't hear it.
That's insane, really? It's like so loud. You know what it is? It's this. How about this?
Yes, we hear it. Go, go.
Thank you for 20 subs. And thank you.
Yes. Good job.
It probably sounded horrible. That awful.
You know what, though? It was better than just me playing it and you not hearing it. It worked.
Yeah, I have to kind of hold it here. I could probably just stick it in the collar. This is the way to do it. To shove everything in my neck. And just dance like this.
You are crazy.
So I'm gonna make an edit for that, so it starts
right at the drop.
When you do start playing, yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. Hell yeah!
Boy.
Thank you again. Thank you again for the 20, and thank you again for the 5. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for the gifted members. Hell yeah! Good job, Dad. I'm proud. You know what?
Thank you.
You tell everybody you're proud of them. I am proud of you. That was awesome.
I'm proud of all of you, and you give me reason, everyone. You give me reason to exist.
Hell yeah. Okay, so let's get back to the video. We had to stop because of that, obviously. All right, here we go.
However, that is not the case at all. Now, does this mean that Kai Cenat's botting his own stream? Not necessarily. We also have to keep in mind that a large percentage of Kai's chat doesn't even chat at all, or they might have the stream on TVs or something like that, or maybe Kai's getting botted by an agency or something. I mean, we don't really know. This doesn't seem like a problem for most people, but it's a silent killer. It kills the industry as a whole. It lowers discoverability for smaller streamers significantly, and cuts down their income if they ever make it at all.
That is the problem I have with it right there. Because discoverability is already bad enough on Twitch. And to know that a lot of people could be cheating by botting is absolutely ridiculous. 100%.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would want this. I don't think, unless you're a really small streamer, I don't think, a big streamer has no reason to do this.
Exactly. Unless they're actually not a big streamer, they just made themselves look like that.
Yeah, and then they can't go back.
Yep.
Did some digging and shared some findings with others, and found some egregious instances of streamers going from nearly 100 viewers daily to 5,000 overnight. I was speechless when I noticed that they've been doing it for years. The worst part, a lot of recent streams ended being sponsored. Awful. I mean, that is just so fucked up. They're basically just stealing money from these businesses. Imagine putting a large sum of money into a streamer to do a big sponsored stream, thinking that they're averaging 5,000 viewers, but instead they only have 100 real people in the chat. The rest
you're not only faking it for ad revenue, but then you're going to fake it for sponsorships too.
Yeah.
And that could actually go to people who actually have those chatters, who actually, you know, for real deliver the goods, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Here's a question that doesn't matter. This guy's video, he's putting Left 4 Dead footage in here, right? Just so it's something to look at as he talks?
Yeah.
Okay, I was just like, I'm thinking, is this someone's stream he's showing?
A lot of commentary streamers do that.
I've seen that, like Nicholas plays Fortnite, and I know a lot of people that do Fortnite and like Minecraft. I just never seen Left 4 Dead, and I'm very happy with this person's choice of playing Left 4 Dead because I'm very much enjoying watching this gameplay.
Or inflated fake bots. Here's an absolutely abysmal example of this. The fact that this can go on for years without the platform taking action is just sad, really. If Twitch doesn't care, then why should anyone? Not only did Bro's viewers jump significantly overnight, but each stream they literally gained 0 followers. How are you gonna essentially be an overnight success, going from averaging around 100 viewers to over 5,000 and not gain any new followers? It does.
That's amazing to me. So all of a sudden you go from having 100 viewers to 5,000 viewers, but your sub count doesn't go up at all.
Yeah, that's weird.
That makes no fucking sense. That makes
Not
absolutely no sense.
No, because you would have gotten new followers. If it was like a person who rated you and then all of a sudden your career changed, you know, overnight, you'd get more followers.
Right.
For sure.
Hold on.
That much of an increase in viewership, you'd have to have more followers.
Exactly. Hold on, I gotta fix my chat.
Unless all your dead subscribers like just woke up one day or like, oh, so notifications started working.
Yeah, it doesn't work like that.
No.
It doesn't work like that. Absolutely not.
Wow. This, you know, this outside drama, it's kind of fun.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it because I'm not talking about the LCU, bro. Everybody else talks about the damn LCU. I'd rather talk about outside stuff. All right, here we go.
Doesn't make any sense. Even though we don't know who this guy is, and there's probably a reason for that, they're probably not going to be on the platform for much longer anyways. This poster thread will go nowhere. No one will care either, but if I didn't post about it, I'd be mad at myself that I didn't at least try to raise some form of awareness about this before it's too late. I'm going to bed. In a few days, people will go back to calling me a schizo over this.
Overlord actually does make a very good point. LCU did a better chair stream than XQC. Actually, yes. We ended up, okay, so Boogie was doing a live.
What does that mean? Is it just a chair?
Listen, you gotta let me explain it to you.
Okay, I think I was coming. Yep.
Boogie was doing a stream, and he got up, and then people started joining and leaving their chair. And it ended up being, what, like 20 people? Anywhere between 15 to 20 people, like hosts and stuff like that. We came up there, left our chair, and let it just sit there. And it was absolutely amazing. And they dropped very little viewership during it because it was epic.
Because everyone knew what the bit was and they were there for it.
And it was funny. It was funny. And then you would see like people's cats come up, and it was.
So it was a creative chair
Sweet
stream.
Tea went up there and she was like, "Where is everybody?" So she decided to sing. It was funny. It was hilarious.
I love that. Yeah, that was crazy when XQC literally just had his chair was just sitting there and he wasn't even on stream. He was just making money.
XQC was bad. Hassan, we all know Hassan is a bad chair streamer. They're all bad like that. Twitch is horrible. I'm sorry.
They get lazy.
Yes.
If I ever leave, I always like wear or take the mic with me, so I can at least talk if I have to like grab something or do something.
Yeah.
Even when I take dumps, I talk. And I either point the camera at my face and I'm on the toilet, but you can't see anything besides my head, and I'm like leaning over the camera. But also I just take the mic with me, and it's a whole segment I do called Sad Pooper, because I realize how sad it is that I'm on the internet pooping, and I used to be on like television shows, and now this is what I'm doing with my life. So it becomes a bit, and people love Sad Pooper segments. So I try to at least keep everything entertaining. If I have to do something, the stream must go on. But yeah, it's just a shame. These people are making millions and they don't give a crap.
Okay.
They don't care to be entertaining all the time. They're lazy.
Okay, I just want to let you know, Dad. I just want to go ahead and make this clear with you. Whenever we're streaming together, if you need to go take a poop, you don't have to take the camera with you. I can hold it down.
No, we got to take the camera. No, we got to do it.
We're not taking the camera.
Xylee, don't worry. You're in good hands.
We're not taking the camera. Damn it.
You won't see anything. It'll be all right.
Oh, God.
The chat needs it. Hey, if we get another $100 member, I think it's poop stream time.
No.
Bathroom break. I mean, you'll never see it because I don't want to get us banned, but we can allude to what's happening.
Oh my God. Okay, let's finish this damn video.
I think the biggest misconception in the entire streaming industry is the fact that Twitch has no bots on their platform. I mean, over the past few months, it's become more apparent that that is the case, but I feel like people mainly look at botted platforms as like Kick, which obviously everyone knows there's bots all over Kick, but Twitch is just as bad. I mean, there's so many streamers on a daily basis that get botted, whether that be followers or viewers or anything, and most of the time they can't do anything about it. And a lot of the time, bigger streamers are also inflating their numbers hella. Like we saw, this guy who literally botted over 5,000 viewers every stream. I mean, that's diabolical numbers.
Project Lacey.
You have to pay for those
let me click on streams, right?
Yeah, I don't know how much bots are, but yeah, you pay for bots. But compared to what you get in the ad revenue, it makes up for it. You know what I mean?
Are they like making money off of that?
Yes.
More than what they paid? Because like after a while you start losing money. If you're paying $500 or whatever, I hope that those bots are ad revenue are going up.
No, the ad revenue that they get off the bots is more money than what they're paying for the bots.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
Maybe we should stop botting ours.
No, absolutely not.
Tomorrow morning, everyone, we're gonna have like 50,000 viewers.
Hell no. I ain't doing that shit.
No, I know. I'm just kidding.
Bing. Jesus.
So he's going through everyone's like stats.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm catching a pattern.
XQC.
Hold on. I was thinking the tweets could be schizo, but could also be true. And I gotta say, okay, now we have two people that the last 2/3 days are bad. So maybe the bot stuff from Twitch actually end up being more true like now, unless we have to find more people. You rage?
Okay, so. Wait, is it
and also,
not going
where
to
is
load
he
up?
making all these posts? Is he posting on Twitter when he posts all his things he has to say about this XQC?
Yeah, he's posting on Twitter. They read you the tweets. Okay, so here, Dexterdo, this was on July 30th, right? The Twitch CEO, Dan Clancy, has claimed thousands of small streamers are view-botting. He also acknowledged that streamers aren't always complicit in the botting, right? Now, he said thousands of small streamers. Devin Nash has alleged that as many as 430 of the top 500 Twitch streamers are view-botting. His team estimated that 30 to 40% of viewers were identified as bots.
Question, does YouTube have this problem? Because I don't think YouTube has this problem right now.
YouTube has the problem every now and then where people will go and buy the bots. And you'll see it on Locale Live sometimes. And,
really?
And Keem will call it out. That's what I said earlier. Keem will call it out when he gets view-botted. And you're fine. As long as you call it out and you're like, you're against it and you make it very clear, I ain't down for this shit. You know,
because those tattoos I have on my hips, which I could show you today, actually, I have easy access to these tattoos, are bots. My chat made me get bots what the bots were posting. This is old YouTube, like 2021, when the bots would show up in the chat and say spam websites. But I never had view bots, but those were like chat bots for ads.
Yeah,
which
those
I
were
do
ads.
miss those. Those were kind of fun.
Hell no, they were a pain in the ass. All right, so this is.
But if you just mod them, then it becomes a fun game.
All right, so this is the post that he showed in the video, and again, you can see here 23, 23, 19, 24, 27, 7,000, 9,000. All right, so Twitch's crackdown on view-botting has intensified significantly over the last 48 hours. This was August 23rd. Okay. Many top 5,000 streamers are experiencing their lowest performing CCV streams in 2025. Site-wide, the viewership is down 5 to 22% depending on the hour compared to the previous week. All right, so that's saying 5 to 22%. Now, I find this actually kind of funny. Now, it's Alinity. Alinity is gross. She's disgusting. She's the one that threw her cat, gave her cat a sip of vodka, and I hate the bitch.
Yeah.
But she makes a damn good point here.
Yo, Trainwreckstv was right. He was telling us, and we didn't listen. He's been saying this.
Trainwreckstv was the one that he was on Twitch. When he was on Twitch, he was talking about view-botting, and then all of a sudden, the big streamers on Twitch started worrying about gambling. So he went and started Kick with someone else. All right, so that's where Trainwreckstv is now, is on Kick, right? He owns Kick. He's part owner of Kick. He was talking about them view-botting, and then all of a sudden, they were concerned about him gambling. He had been said that. He said that during the OTK situation that was going on.
Okay.
Yeah. So he had been told people about the bots, and nobody wanted to listen to him because he was the gambler.
Yeah.
Nobody took him serious.
Shit for years. All the streamers are view-botting, and nobody listened to him. Everyone was like, he's schizo, he's crazy. He was right. Everyone is view-botting. I mean, like, I knew it was an issue. I knew some people bought it, right? I knew there were botting services. And I thought maybe like 20% of streamers bought, maybe 10%. But
okay, anyway, that's Alinity. I can't stand her.
Was she part of, because she was friends with a bunch of people I'm friends with, like Ms. Kiff and S-Fan, I think. She's in that world. She's in Austin with all them. I don't know if she's part of OTK.
No,
I don't think she is, though.
She's not in OTK. No.
She's just kind of like, in the vicinity of all those people.
Why is my shit fucking up? Okay, there we go. It was fucking up there for a second. All right. And then here, Texterto put this out yesterday at 3:54 p.m. Twitch's viewership has been on an overall downward trend since they cracked down on the viewbots. Overall platform viewership went down as much as 24% compared to last week, with many big streamers suddenly losing thousands of viewers.
Wow, so this is happening right now.
Yes.
Wow.
24% is actually a huge percent of viewership to lose.
Yeah. That's big numbers. You know, it's funny because I did a stream with Mizkif at his house. Did a couple with him like a summer or two ago, and I could not read his chat. It was going so fast. I just couldn't. My eyeballs couldn't see what people were saying at all. I wonder if he's getting big views too. I wonder if he had bots going.
Well, there is a rumor out there that they actually had to do like an intervention with bots with Mizkif.
Really? Oh, and I wonder if it was like OTK, but like they all run OTK. Their company. I don't know if it's changed. I feel like he sold his house and moved to LA, and a lot of stuff has changed. And I think Emeru moved out of his house because when he sold it, and Bonnie was with S-Fan, and she moved out. So there's been a big change. That I don't know if OTK changed. And then wasn't what's his name part of OTK? Who's the bald guy that talks all the time? He's on Kick now. I met the dude. I did a workout stream with him. What the heck is his name? He's got like a white. His avatar for his channel is like a white cartoon character. Tectone, yes, thank you, Pac. Tectone. He used to be part of OTK, so I don't know if there's been a big change. And my question is Mizkif still
Tectone's calling people out for the viewbotting too. He's calling people out. Oh, they're all calling people out now.
I just wonder if Mizkif is still in OTK. It's a side question. I was just kind of curious.
I mean, I can look
if
it
anyone
up.
knows that.
I don't like Mizkif.
He's been problematic over the years. I like, you know, why people complain.
No, Mizkif is not currently. No, Mizkif is not currently part of OTK. He was removed.
He left.
He was removed from its board and later from the organization in late 2022 and early 2023 due to controversies regarding the lack of empathy and ignorance during his comeback stream after accusations of covering up the SA. That one part with that girl.
It was connected to that. I didn't know that. I thought he was still in OTK. Maybe it was like a silent removal or something. It wasn't like talked about. But I know S-Fan's one of the best dudes in the world. I love S-Fan. He's like one of the main OTK guys. I stayed at his house. He's awesome. He's really nice.
Yeah, Just Talking said OTK had a bunch of controversial stuff happen to their people, so they keep losing people.
Is Emeru still part of it? I wonder if she went independent too.
I don't know. I'm going to be honest with you.
Wow. Oh, no. Zach says Nox Pro put a statement out.
Hold on, let me go look.
The fight. Did you play any World of Warcraft by chance?
I don't. My husband does.
Because I got into it a couple years ago and I love it. And it was because of the S-Fan that I started like thinking about getting into it. And I now want to start back up this month. I think playing some World Warcraft.
I don't see. I don't.
Oh, she is Pac. Okay.
I don't see a statement.
Their statement. What's happening at midnight? Is there an update coming, Rick, or like a new installment, whatever you call it, season?
I don't.
Sorry, I'm talking in the chat. I was gonna say, Kaylee, it was incredible, and I loved it. It was hilarious.
All right, I don't see a statement. Yeah, I don't see a statement.
Okay, let's see. I see. Well, if someone has it and can post it in Reaper, Pac or whoever said that Nox Pro made a statement, let us know. They posted on Facebook, Zach said.
Oh, well, I don't have Facebook, so.
Let me see if I can find it. I'll post a link. As I don't have it either,
Yeah,
but I think
I won't be able to pull it up because I don't have Facebook. I purposely don't have Facebook.
I'm the same. Yeah, I'm the same.
Let me see if I can pull. Let me see this on Nox Pro Wrestling. Okay, hold on. They have an Instagram. Okay, hold on.
Oh yeah, maybe it's on their Instagram.
Maybe.
Yeah, if someone screenshots it. There's too many stupid websites. See, yeah, it won't show me Nox Pro's profile on Facebook.
Yeah, you have to have a Facebook. You have to have a Facebook to see it. Okay, hold on.
Good morning.
We got to answer. We got to answer for the rocket ship, though.
Oh, was there some evidence or something posted of what happened, what that was?
Monday, August 25th, 10 p.m. They're launching. Wait, that doesn't have anything to do with what we showed. But I don't know why that was sent. Okay. No, I don't have anything.
Okay, I am that guy. I beat up my son. It had to be done. Thank you, Youper.
All right. Okay, so you ready to get to the other thing we were looking at doing? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. Now this is the juicy stuff that I want to talk about. Space Girl, thank you.
Space Girl says, Dad gets cooler every day. Love me some WoW, World of Warcraft. Playing MOP Classic now. My husband plays World of Warcraft. I can't play World of Warcraft, and I'm going to tell you why.
Okay.
I was brought up on a console. I've always had a controller in my hand. I can't do the whole mouse and keyboard thing. I have a lot of respect for people who can. God bless you. I cannot.
Can I tell you something? I 1,000,000,000% agree with you. And that was my complaint forever. People on my streams would get annoyed with me because I wouldn't do PC games. I love a controller on the couch. It's the only way to play a video game. I still live and stand by that for real. I love consoles. But as the dad character in 2019, I started playing what the kids were playing. I played Fortnite and Minecraft, like ironically. And because of Minecraft with Java, that's how I was introduced to Minecraft, and it was a real struggle for like 9 months. I hated, my fingers hurt, they cramped up doing the WASD, and mouse and keyboard is so not fun for me, but I loved Minecraft so much, I just ignored it, and I made it worth it. I got through it, and it became worth it. That being said, then I was like, okay, now that I kind of understand computer keyboard gaming, it's not the worst, so what else could I try? And there's not many games I really like, but World of Warcraft, I got into, and I play it. So here's what I do with Warcraft. Maybe you could play it like I do. I don't use the keyboard like hitting F1, F2 for attacks. I use the mouse and just click the physical attacks on screen, and it becomes, in a way, kind of like a controller game because I'm literally just clicking, clicking, and it makes it so much easier to do. I like that more than the keyboard mouse game version of it, and it made me like WoW, and a lot of people yell at me for the way I play it, but it makes it more fun for me. And I'm a brawler. I like button mashing beat 'em up games, like controller games. So I try to play WoW like a brawler, and I play as a rogue or a warrior, and I just smash the heck out of people. So that's how I've learned to like WoW. But I agree with you.
My best friend Beckett, my bestie Beckett, he plays WoW with a controller because there is a way that you can configure it to a controller.
I've done it.
My ADHD,
it messed things up though.
My ADHD won't allow me to do that because that is just way too many steps for me to play. I just won't play the game.
Yeah. And it doesn't fully work right because I did that, and you start like sometimes you can hit like the joystick and it just zooms your camera in, and things move you and you don't mean to move. You just want to hit an attack. It works, but it's kind of clunky as far as I know. But yeah, it can be done.
Yeah. All
Anyway.
right, are we ready to get into this?
Yeah, or you just play Final Fantasy XIV, which is the anime version of World of Warcraft, and you can use a controller.
I played Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you very much.
That's a fun game. I played that over the weekend, and I enjoyed it.
Yes, I love that game. I used to play it all the time. All right, UFO seen hovering over Disney World's Epcot, but there may be a simple explanation for it.
I didn't watch this ahead of time. I'm watching this with the chat live because I wanted to save it, but I'm so into this. This is from the audience, by the way. If you guys have any spooky stories or paranormal things you want us to look at and talk about, post it in the Reaper Discord. This came from the audience. I don't remember who posted this one.
Mr. Boom Boom Pow.
Okay, Mr. Boom Boom, thank you very much.
He's on our docket team.
Very prevalent person in the universe. I appreciate you because this is awesome and juicy, and I love it.
Okay.
Right there at Disney. How cool.
All right. Visitors at Disney World Epcot are reporting out of this.
Epcot? Did you say Epcot?
No, I said Epcot, but it kind of sounded like that. Anyway, are reporting out of this world experience. A woman working behind the scenes at a popular Nashville radio show gained newfound notoriety with her recent claim of UFO sighting during a visit to the Orlando theme park with her boyfriend. So they were waiting for the nightly fireworks, and this is what they saw here. Hold on. Here it is. It's right here. Matter of fact, why don't I just... Okay. So this is what they saw.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to mute the music. Here we go. So that's what they saw. It looks like something burning.
Yeah, and it's just staying still. And now it's moving. It's going up maybe because it's getting smaller, or maybe it is staying. They're zooming. Yeah, it's just floating there.
It looks like it's falling.
Yeah, I can't tell what's going on because you can't tell if they're zooming in or out.
Yeah.
But also, it could just be a drone.
All right, so it says, saw this hovering over Epcot at Disney World for several minutes before it just blipped away. She thinks it's a UFO after doing research to find out it's not a drone or a satellite. What do you think it is? Experts have noticed that the combination of clear skies in Florida, rocket launches, and highly populated tourist areas make it a hot spot for a misidentified aerial phenomenon. So I guess they're thinking it was a rocket ship. Maybe?
But it was sitting still. Was that it, like re-entering or exiting? And it just, from our perspective,
Epcot's proximity to NASA launch sites have sparked scores of USO reports from park goers.
Yeah, and how do they know it wasn't a drone? They're just like, no, it wasn't a drone. How do you know that? I don't think you can fly drones over Disney. I think they get like shut down somehow.
Yeah, they do. It's unknown exactly when the video was taken. Okay, so we don't even know when the video was taken. Though SpaceX did launch a batch of satellites for Starlink out of Cape Canaveral August 14th to August 18th, just about 60 miles away from Walt Disney World. Another comment said that the bright light in the video looks exactly like a police helicopter.
But that was really high up if that was a helicopter. And I feel like you would sort of hear the helicopter.
Yeah, but here's my thing. Can you really tell high up it really was because it was completely dark?
True. I can't.
Like, there's nothing to compare it with. You know what I mean?
It just felt that way, but who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. That was the whole. That's the information we have.
Yeah,
okay.
that's all the information we have.
The thumbnail and the title makes me get excited, and I was like, yes, aliens are visiting Disney.
Yeah, I know.
They're taking a break from harvesting our bodies, and they're going to go on some rides.
Oh my God.
Well, all right. That one, not all of them are going to be hits, but we appreciate sharing because you never know what might be a good one.
Let's see. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What is your favorite cryptid?
Okay. I don't know enough of them to. Maybe the chat can throw out some cryptids and give me, because I've in my experience researching ghosts and aliens and paranormal stuff, the audience, my audience, has often like talked about cryptids, and I know Mothman is a username in my audience. They're probably here right now. They obviously love Mothman. That's like the most popular one.
Yeah.
That's the one I know the most. And I do think Mothman is kind of fascinating because there have been so many people who have seen it. But I know there's like other newer ones that are like urban legends that I think are more interesting. I just can't think of what they are.
Okay.
Things that like, I wish I could, maybe I should search like earlier, more recent cryptids.
Okay, so look what I found.
That have come about.
Look what I found as soon as I can pull it up. Okay, here we go.
King and Nunavut Islands in the Bering Sea off the Pacific coast of Alaska. People that have claimed to see
Pause. Okay, YouTube is being really stupid today. Okay, so I found this video, and we're not going to watch the whole thing or whatever, but it's a cryptids for every state in the USA.
Oh, that's That's kind of cool.
Okay, and it goes through all the cryptids. Well, I don't know if all of them, but it goes through at least one cryptid for each state in the United States. I didn't realize there were that many cryptids.
I didn't either. I thought there was like, 20 or something.
That's what I was thinking. But there is a cryptid for each state, at the very least one for each state.
I'm curious to see California and Massachusetts. I don't know.
Wait, you want to see California, Massachusetts? Okay, hold on. Okay,
Yeah.
we can do that. Hold on. California. Okay, right here, California.
Dark Watcher. Ooh, I like that.
Okay, here we go. You want to see California? We got it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Yeah, the Dark Watchers. I actually have mentioned the Dark Watchers before on my channel, but I like them, so I'm going to mention them again. Oh, and the video I talked about them in is Scariest Mythical Creatures from Around the World, Part 3. The Dark Watchers are tall, sometimes giant-sized, featureless, dark silhouettes, often seen wearing brimmed hats.
Wait, what? What is
that? Yeah, it's kind of like the Men in Black, but not the Men in Black. It's just these people that they show up, and I think that's like when you're like stressed or something bad's going on in your life, they show up or something like that. I forget. They're a sign that something's happening. They're like a symbol when you see them, I think.
Or even carrying walking sticks. They're only seen during sunrise or sunset, and they are motionless, watching travelers from the horizon, typically seen along the Santa Lucia mountain range. The legend states that no one has been able to see them up close, and if you approach them, they vanish. These are harmless cryptids, and some believe they are simply a reminder that you are not alone in these woods, and to respect nature and your surroundings, or to be aware at all times. They serve as more or less of a gentle warning, and although creepy, I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Colorado.
It's supposed to mean something.
Oh.
That's what I thought.
Okay, what other state did you want to see?
Massachusetts.
All right, Massachusetts. Okay, where am I at? I'm in Oregon. LMNOLMN. Okay, hold on. Montana, Missouri, Mississippi.
Oh, they're going alphabetical.
All right.
Massachusetts, there it is.
Massachusetts. Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds? Is that a Native American thing?
Obviously. Hold on. Let's. I have no clue.
Massachusetts. Thunderbirds. The Thunderbird is a legendary creature, especially if you're a North American indigenous person who's really into art and culture. The Thunderbird is considered to be a supernatural being with supernatural power and strength. A Thunderbird can be best described as a very large eagle with supernatural powers. Some of those powers being the ability to create thunder by simply flapping its wings, and also the ability to cause lightning by flashing its eyes. The Thunderbird has very deep ties to indigenous people's history and culture, and for that reason, the history and lore is deep, and I'm definitely doing it a disservice by going over it this quickly, but it's pretty cool. 10 out of 10. Good job, Massachusetts. Michigan.
That one's boring. Both of these are boring.
Okay, let's see what Virginia has. Hold on.
Yeah, let's go to Virginia.
Okay, Vermont and Virginia. Okay, I'm pretty sure ours probably sucks. A Snallygaster? What the I ain't never heard no damn Snallygaster.
That's like a
Virginia
kids TV show character.
Like almost every cryptid, descriptions of the Snallygaster vary, but it is often depicted as a fearsome dragon-like creature with large wings, sharp claws, and
Bro, we got a dragon. I have a dragon.
I got a guy that waves at me from a distance.
Yes, you have a guy that just waves. I have a motherfucking dragon, bro. Okay?
I got a pervert. Just a pervert watching me from the bushes.
You have a peeping Tom. That's what you...
Yeah.
You have the PP Tom. I have a motherfucking dragon, bro.
Wow, your cryptid.
The metallic beak lined with razor-sharp teeth. According to the folklore, it preys on livestock and unsuspecting travelers, specifically children, by swooping down from the skies and snatching its victims. Some variants of the Snallygaster say it has tentacles instead of razor-sharp teeth, but either way, it's a terrifying-looking creature. Washington,
Well, damn.
Wow. Oregon's got to have something good. Oregon's like where Sasquatch is, isn't it?
Okay.
Like,
It
do you
might-
think that would be.
okay,
Sasquatch
Oregon.
wouldn't be a cryptid, would it be? Because I used to live in Portland for a year during the pandemic.
Okay, Oregon. Let's see what Oregon has.
Oregon, Gumbaroo. The Gumbaroo is described by early lumberjacks as being larger than a bear with tougher, shiny black skin that absolutely nothing could pierce. It is even claimed that bullets just bounce off the thing. And according to the legend, the only way to kill it is with fire. And if you set it on fire, it literally explodes. This cryptid.
What the hell? What the hell is this
So
shit?
funny. It shows up in the Fallout games, Frost says. Wow.
Oh. Do they
That's
really?
kinda cool.
Does the
I like when video
Snallygaster
games
show up?
incorporate.
I didn't know that.
They must have incorporated it.
It does have a good name, so congrats, Oregon. Nice job, Gumbaroo. Pennsylvania, the Squonk.
Okay,
Squonk. I've never heard.
okay, I have to look at this one. Hold
I've
on.
never heard of any of these. How is
Shout out
this
to
possible?
Pennsylvania for having one of the most depressing cryptids there is. The Squonk is more or less of a pig-like creature that only walks around at dusk and dawn. It is covered with extremely loose skin that is littered with warts and moles. The Squonk is famously known for being perpetually unhappy and always crying, like a lot. Skilled hunters can even track down the Squonk by finding its tear-stained trail. And when the Squonk is concerned, frightened, or feels like it may be in danger, it can literally dissolve into a puddle of tears to escape any danger. Doesn't
What
That's
a
sad.
random cryptid. Yeah, it's the emo cryptid.
That's the emo cryptid. I'm just happy
That's
we get a
pretty
dragon. My cryptid's better than yours.
Yeah, it is big time. I'm looking up a list of new cryptids, and one is called Wendigo, which sounds like Wendigoon, the YouTuber.
Yeah.
Maybe he is also a cryptid.
That's where
This creature,
that's where he got his name from.
Oh, probably has something to do with this. But now they're talking about Fallout 76, the game in this description, cryptids in popular culture. Oh, this is from. So I guess Fallout has a lot of cryptids.
Fallout 76 does have a lot of cryptids. They do.
I didn't know that. It's a
Mhm.
cryptid often appearing in the games. Okay. Oh, this is not.
And
This
it's
is
a
a
pain in
bad
the
list.
ass, and it's a pain in the ass to fight. Oh my God, Suavecito says Xylee is a cryptic. Shut up.
This is interesting. The internet is saying some cryptids have been confirmed. So some have been not fake.
What cryptids have been confirmed?
Several cryptids have been proven to be real, though the term cryptid now usually refers to animals yet to be specifically confirmed, like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster. Creatures that were once considered cryptids because they were unknown or thought to be extinct were later discovered include the giant squid, coelacanth, okapi, mountain gorilla. Oh, the mountain gorilla was a cryptid at one point. And the Komodo dragon. Oh, I could see that being a cryptid. These other two, I don't know what they are. Okapi. Do you want to look up OKAPI?
Okay, hold on. Okay, API.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a weird horse donkey thing. It's those things.
Ooh, I love these things. No, these are cool looking. These are cool looking.
Yeah,
I
it
love
looks like
these
an
animals.
anteater donkey horse thing.
Yes. Yes.
That was a cryptid. That's kind of interesting.
Oh.
They also look kind of like a hyena. They're like in a zebra. They're like
zebra,
a mutt.
yeah.
This would make me a perfect cryptid because it's like 5 animals in one. It sounds like
Yeah.
something you'd make up.
Yeah, look at that.
It looks like a camel's tongue.
Yeah, it's crazy. Look, yeah,
And-
there it is right
and
there.
Deer antler, basically. This is the weirdest animal. It's literally every animal. It's what?
Literally.
It looks like
Literally.
Photoshop. It's a photoshopped animal.
It's a badly photoshopped animal, basically.
And then the other one that I don't know what it is called the coelacanth. C-O.
Okay, hold on.
E-L-A.
Wait.
It'll probably come up if you type that in.
C-O-E-L-A?
Yep. And then the next word is C-A-N-T-H. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's just a weird fish?
Yeah, it's just a fish.
It's a living fossil.
Oh.
Living fossil fish with unique fleshy lobe fins and a skull that hinge open. Believed to be extinct for millions of years, the first live coelacanth was discovered in 1938, leading to its fame as a prehistoric relic. These deep-sea fish are nocturnal, living in caves and feeding on small fish and squid.
Oh, damn.
Huh. So the giant squid was one. That would be a cool cryptid. If you saw that, if you heard about that, you'd be like, yeah, that's not real. It's too big. It's crazy to think the mountain gorilla was a cryptid because it's like a bigger ape than what we're used to.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's fun because now you look at those animals differently. Like people thought they were fake.
Yeah.
And now you kind of have more appreciation for them.
Hold on, my cat's being a pain in the butt.
Maybe your cat is a cryptid.
She unplugged me so I can't hear you now because she unplugged my headset. All right, there we go. I'm back.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can because my cat is a pain in the ass. She wants breakfast because she's fat. No, she really is fat. She's.
Oh yeah.
Ass. Yeah.
Here's the most famous cryptids of folklore. Marazi. Never even heard of that one. There's a giant bear. Bigfoot. Bigfoot's number 3. How is that not number 1?
Mm-hmm.
Chupacabra. Heard of that. Jersey Devil. Heard of that. Lizard Man. Don't know if I've heard of that. Yeti and Bigfoot. Like, oh, that's the Abominable Snowman. Okay, so Bigfoot is one thing, and then Yeti, aka Abominable Snowman. That's one you don't hear about enough, and I don't think. Also, number 5 is a skunk ape. I've never even heard of a skunk ape.
Oh, hey, we got an update, sort of, kind of. Drama Alert put this out about the guy. Here he is in the hospital. Yeah, here he is in the hospital.
Wow, dude, this is so not fake.
Yeah, I don't think it. I think it started out to be, but then ended up not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The guy went too far for sure.
Oh, that's so sad.
Oh, poor dude.
You know what I've always wanted to look into? I've always wanted to do like a deep dive on Mothman. I don't know what it is. Mothman just seems so cool.
Maybe we do like on Fridays or something, we could have like a full stream where we just do like spooky stuff or something, or like research a subject where it's like a deep dive on something. And like throughout the week, we could both be like writing stuff up and getting articles and links, and then we could just have like a full, Friday episode type of thing.
I can make a thread in the Discord in our docket team just for that if we decide we want to do it. Yeah, we can do that. I'm fine.
That's cool. Mothman would be a good one to do that with, because I am fascinated by Mothman as well.
Yeah.
My fiance is obsessed with Mothman.
Oh.
I just found she has Mothman underwear. I was like, what is this? I honestly feel like she cheats on me with Mothman because she's so obsessed with She has a Mothman tattoo on her arm. It's Mothman as a stripper. It's Mothman wearing like fishnet stockings.
Okay, I love your fiance. She's awesome.
Yeah, she's a weirdo. She's got a thing for Mothman, and Mothman in my chat, who's usually here, loves it, and I hate it because I feel like that's the only person I could lose her to is Mothman. If Mothman came down and was like, hey, you come with me, I'd be like, I can't compete.
Basically, what you're saying is you're never going to West Virginia with her.
Nope, that's for sure. Staying far away.
We're not going to West Virginia.
We're gonna stay here where we're safe with the waving perverts in the distance. Those perverts will not come near her, at least.
I know that's right. That's funny. No, I'm really interested in Mothman. I want to be interested in Bigfoot, but I think it's overblown. But I do have my theories about Bigfoot.
I am interested in Bigfoot. I think Bigfoot is cool. I like them all, honestly.
I can tell you the ones that scare me, that I want nothing to do with, and I don't want nothing to do with it, is Skinwalkers.
Oh, Skinwalkers are crazy. That I am intrigued with. Maybe I should do an episode deep dive on that, and you do Mothman.
There was this video where this guy was riding on a horse, and he heard a little girl, and you heard it through his camera, a little girl yelling like help or something like that, and his horse even started like where he was going down the road, and his horse heard it and flicked up like what the fuck. And then his horse was like, and then he kept trying to have the horse go towards the sound, and the horse was like, fuck you, no, we're not. And the horse went in the opposite direction. He kept trying to get the horse to go towards it, and the horse was like, fuck you. Yeah, I saw that video like last year. I don't know. I would have to actually try to find that video. But yeah, the guy was riding the horse. That for us,
I need to see that. That's spooky.
Skinwalkers creep me out. Honestly, that whole Skinwalker thing.
Have you watched the Skinwalker Ranch reality show?
I didn't watch the reality show. I think I watched a documentary on it.
Yeah, that's how I started. I watched a documentary online, and then I discovered there was a Skinwalker Ranch TV show. It's a lot of fluff and a lot of like stretching out, making storylines. But I bought the freaking season because I downloaded it on my TV. It was on like A&E or something. And I just wanted to watch it all. Yeah. And I watched the first season. It was pretty interesting. There is some weird things that happen, but you never know if it's a reality show. The producers are putting stuff on and making stuff happen. It's hard to believe that. But that Skinwalker Ranch story leading up to before these people bought it and made a reality show out of it, bought the ranch, it is pretty fascinating, the stuff that happened over there.
Yeah, Skinwalkers.
I'm very intrigued. Those animals just losing their skin surgically with no blood. It's how can someone do that? You can't.
I don't get it. And then there's one
that's fascinating.
I don't know the name of it, but it's kind of like Skinwalkers, but it's in the Appalachian Mountains, where they will do everything to knocking on your door, and you just don't answer your door at night. Like, it's still a thing where you still do not answer when in certain parts of the
Appalachian Mountains.
In the Appalachian Mountains,
that's a scary place up there. Yeah,
there are certain parts of the Appalachian Mountains. If you go to somebody's house and you knock on their door and it's nighttime, they're not answering the door because they don't know if it's really you. Yeah,
or text them or something. Okay, so I have a quick little story about the Appalachian Mountains. On my channel, I did a video about it. There's a girl who got lost in the woods. It's a famous story. This girl got famous from it. She got lost in the woods for like a couple days. And then she was like 30 miles. They discovered her. It was in the Appalachian woods. She was with her grandparents. And within a second, they turned and she was gone. They were like, well, where did she go? Where'd she go? She went down the wrong path or something. She was like a 5-year-old girl. And now she's like 30-something or 40. And she got famous for this. And she's talked about it a lot. But then it goes darker. I discovered something that everyone was doing videos on this girl, and I was like, I'm gonna do a video because I discovered something else that no one talked about. This girl in the Appalachian Mountains got lost, and she was like 30 miles away, and some other guys found her, and then there was a search party that was going the wrong direction. This guy found her, and she said how she survived was there was another girl who helped her. And that girl apparently was a ghost of another girl. And she had all this stuff. She's like, oh, so-and-so told me to go here. She said, we should sleep here. This is where it'll be warmer. And she like took her to some cave and she kept the girl alive. And she described this girl. And this girl was 5. And she's not, she's like, maybe she had an imaginary friend from stress. She made it up. Maybe it's something like that, psychological. Or it really happened. But then what I looked into, in the same spot where that girl was lost, another girl was murdered in the 70s by a cult, and the mother allowed it.
Fallout 76. That storyline was in Fallout 76. I'm telling you, that storyline was
probably.
Yes.
Probably.
Keep going with the story. The story is good.
Yeah, so my video talks on this, and I was so shocked that no one else mentioned this. This girl that was murdered, it was this father and son like parish. They made like their own religion or whatever. And they murdered this girl, and the mother said okay to it because she thought it would help with her like advance in the cult or religion or whatever. This poor girl was murdered, and they buried her right there, like right near where the girl got lost. So my theory is this is the girl who helped that girl make it through the woods, but it was all in the Appalachian trails. And there's a lot of other stories about that area where just spooky, weird stuff happens because it's such a thick, dense forest, and you can't really there's like people living in there off grid. What do they call them? Not feral people, but maybe, is that the right word? Feral people? Mm-hmm. That's maybe who's knocking on these doors. is these like people, and that another theory was the two guys who found her, they were in the woods with a donkey. Like they might have been two people that lived off grid that helped that discovered this girl, because the search party couldn't find her, and these other two guys were probably used to being in the woods in that area.
Con.
Anyway,
hold on 1 second, Dad. 1 second. Con.
Yeah.
For some reason, I can't see show topic and suggestions. I see it. I got main. Hold on. Because he's saying he has the... Oh, hold on. Here we go. I got the Nox Pro thing here.
Oh, okay.
But I don't see show topic and suggestions. I don't know why. I can't see it. So I'll find it. Give it to me later, Con. But go ahead. Keep going with your story.
That's pretty much it. It's just that the weird, spooky stuff does happen in those Appalachian woods. And also there's like a thing with like the mist, I think, that can there's something spooky that goes on with mist in the Appalachian woods.
Yeah.
Because of the way the atmosphere is and how high it is and the moisture, like it makes it easy to get lost out there.
Yeah.
But some people say it's also like sleeping gas or something. I think that's like a theory.
Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with any of that. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, so yeah, someone said this. Someone else mentioned it. Hooligan. I saw someone else say earlier the Sierra Sounds. I haven't heard of that, and I kind of want to look into that because that sounds interesting. But when whoever said that earlier, it made me think of something in Austin or a spot in Texas. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, Siley. There's a spot in Texas where you see these lights in a field, and they float around and they move. But if you go out to them, you never get them. It's like a famous thing where you see these flashing lights, and I've always wanted to go and see what this thing is. And that the Sierra Sounds reminds me of that for some reason. But I love all of that stuff.
Yeah, I do too. I love it too.
Urban,
I love it too.
What do you call that? Like urban?
Well, I wouldn't say
legends?
urban legends. No, well, I think it goes deeper than urban legends.
Like it's just like urban phenomenon, urban paranormal phenomenon.
I don't know. Whitehammer says you should do a deep dive of the Appalachian Mountains. It would be interesting. I live in those woods, and boy, the stories I could tell you are insane. That's crazy. Okay, we got the horse. We got the horse video.
Thank you, Whitehammer.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, so trail cams are out. Look at my horse's reaction. I said I would post it if I heard anything. It doesn't seem to want to leave. All right.
Just coming in from planting those trail cameras. There's vultures everywhere. It's odd.
Oh.
Look, the horse is...
Hey!
Wait. Oh. Rewind it a second. I'm sorry. After play it again.
That horse said, "Fuck you, I'm out." All right, here we go. Ready?
I tapped my headphones and I muted it.
Oh my God! Why'd you mute?
I'm so sorry. I put both of them in and I really wanted to hear it and I messed myself up.
You're not supposed to mute. Okay. All right, hold on. All right, I'm gonna go here.
Yeah, right about there.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yep.
You're not muted.
Yep.
We're good.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
All right.
I want to hear this.
Here we go. You see how he tried to turn the horse towards it and the horse was like, "No, fuck you, I'm out."
That was weird. Such a casual hey, too. What? That's so weird.
That's that shit I ain't fucking with. That's the shit I ain't fucking with.
And the daytime is when it's scary because the scary stuff isn't supposed to happen during the day. And then when it does, it's even scarier.
That's the shit I'm not fucking with. Right there.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm fucking with.
Where was that guy? What state? Do you know? Like that was like southwest or something.
Wendigo, crawler, skinwalker, rake mimics human's voice. I don't know where.
Oh, that makes it. Oh my gosh, I just got chills. Yep. Mad Max just said it. That's a skinwalker, and when you just said it replicates human voices, I was like, oh my god, that makes it scary.
That's the ones I don't fuck with. That's the ones I won't fuck with. That is the ones that legit. Okay, listen, I'm telling you now. I will talk about some Bigfoot. But the Skinwalker videos, they creep me the fuck out. And it's not the visual ones. It's the ones where you hear a distinct voice. That's the ones that creep me the fuck out.
You know what makes it even scarier? Vultures hang out where there's going to be a dead body.
Yes!
he saw those 2 vultures in the tree. You see it in the video. They probably follow the skinwalkers because they know they're going to maim and skin the horse or that guy, and they're going to then eat the dead body. So maybe this guy was literally about to be killed. Dude, oh my God, I have genuine chills all over my body.
Thank you.
That means they heard someone out there somewhere, and it listened to her voice, and it now repeats it like a parrot.
Yes.
Mimics. Oh, mimics. I'll do that also, Baby Jane is saying. Also, thank you, Mad Mex, for that donation.
Okay, we have the statement from the Nox Pro Entertainment Facebook. We have the statement. Okay. All right. First and foremost, okay, hold on, let me put my chat up. All right, first and foremost, our thoughts and prayers are with our brother, Mr. Stuart Smith, Psycho Stu. As he remains a priority, we are monitoring his well-being. What was supposed to be a planned and agreed upon wrestling spot turned into a selfish, irresponsible act of violence against Mr. Smith. This egregious act is reprehensible and never should have occurred. In the 17 years of operation of Nox Pro Wrestling Academy, there has never been anything as heinous take place such as this, and we apologize to our patrons and fans.
Wow. Yeah. This is not a work. This is real.
So what they're saying is what we were saying. It was a work that went bad.
Yep.
Damn. I told you that horse one was crazy, though. Did I not tell you that horse one was crazy?
Yeah, it was.
I won't fuck with it. I will not fuck with skinwalkers. Nope.
I love that. Oh, I got genuinely scared. Someone mentioned Phoenix Lights when I was asking for those lights in Texas. That's not that. Phoenix Lights were a UFO sighting. I want to know what those floating lights are in Texas. I should text my friend. I love all this stuff. This is making me so excited. I love talking about all this spooky stuff.
Brett says skinwalkers and Wendigo are also said to smell like death. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my. Ugh.
And you know that the death has a smell. I learned my grandmother, my dad's mom, passed away. Maybe that was 10 years ago now. Mm-hmm. And they all were there with her, sitting by her when she was like passing away. And they said there was a smell that happened, like when during like the death rattle sound, which is also scary. There's like a rattle sound.
The death rattle sound is real because I was there when my grandmother passed away. And that's scary. That's actually a real thing. Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah. It was very. I don't know what word to use for that to describe it. It was definitely a thing, though. Yeah,
because like it's supposed to be like, in a way, death isn't supposed to be scary. It's supposed to be like nice and like peaceful. And you're moving on. You lived life, and now you're gonna silently go to sleep and go away. It can be sort of a nice experience in a way if you're like ready for it and okay with it. So why the heck does nature have to add this just startling sound of like or whatever it is?
I don't know, but skinwalkers creep me out. That video, I'm gonna tell you right now. The skinwalkers videos you see, like the visual skinwalkers or whatever, they don't creep me out like that video with the horse does. And you know what creeps me out the most is how the horse reacted to it.
Yeah, if the animals know.
Exactly.
That's the thing you always had to believe.
That's
animals
what creeps me out about that video, because he tried to steer that horse to go towards it, and the horse said, "No, fuck you, bro. I'm not going over there." So that horse had that instinct, that animal instinct to flee.
Yep, for sure.
I ain't fucking with it.
Birds are another good thing to follow. If birds leave, that means like, if you're near the ocean, tsunamis coming. Birds always fly away.
Hey, boss man.
Hey, just real quick, when you guys are done, you want to stay here for a little bit so we can have a little meeting?
Sure.
Yep, we can do that.
All right, thanks. All right, I'll join as soon as you guys are done. Good show.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Cool. Oh, by the way, did you guys know that I am now the head of HR in Lawcall?
You need to tell them that. Tell them about.
I forgot to mention this.
What kind of changes?
Who was fired? Who was it that was fired? Do you remember?
That was Gidgy. Gidgy used to be a head of HR. She's no longer the HR lady.
Dad has taken over for Gidgey in the lolcow universe. I am now the HR department. So if any hosts, anyone in the Discord has a problem, you come to me. We'll talk it out. We'll be fair. We'll be honest, and we'll try to help you get through whatever you're going through. And we hope everyone has a great time over here in the LCU, because Dad's in charge of things now, and we're not going to take no nonsense, but we're also going to have sympathy. So
Peyton and
just
James
be
said,
fair and just.
Peyton and James said, have you guys played Until Dawn? It's about Wendigo, and Wendigo or Skinwalker, the new movie, is good as well. No, I haven't played it.
Is that like the group game, I think, where like one person is like chasing and it's like...
I don't do scary games. I'm a wuss.
I think it's that. I think I did play it if it is that game. So yeah. Gidgey was a host, correct?
Yeah, Gidgey is a host. She's the one with
a host.
Yeah, she's the one with the racist.
Oh, the lady.
Yeah, that lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she's still around. She still hosts the show here?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting. Is she on like a little break at all, or
apology tour?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
No comment.
I did my comments last night.
Yikes. Oh, did you? Yeah, I saw you were live last night. I was like, oh my gosh, she's gonna be tired in the morning.
No, I took off.
Did you stream a bunch this weekend?
No, I took off Saturday.
I
got a bunch of stuff done at home. So.
Okay, cool. I'm like getting excited to do the cemetery stream on one of these weekends. I gotta be honest. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh, boss is back.
Hey, real quick, you got to show Dad the Gidgey video that's on the Locale Live Twitter.
Okay, Locale Live Twitter. Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the update and the racist old lady saga. It's crazy.
Oh my God. Okay, going now. Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the Locale Live Twitter.
Thank you for being here this morning, everyone. Edge Runner, hello, Recovery, all the members. I know it's easy to see the members and the donations, but I like to at least sometimes, like Florida, hello, Might Be Disco, say hi to everyone who isn't a member, isn't able to become a member. We still appreciate you being here.
I heard that.
Okay. Here we go, Dad. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. It's called Gidgey Fights Back. All right. Just to set it up, this is Locale Dolls. This is Lacey here. And she was talking shit about Gidgey being racist. This is Phantom. He doesn't matter really in this thing, but this is Phantom. He's a intern. Okay. He's a cool dude. I like him. And here we go.
I heard that it hurts.
Gidgey! Hi, darling. Are you freaking kidding me right now? You fucking cunt. Did you really call me a racist? Me? You called me a racist. I would turn my cam on right now for you, fucking bitch. But hey, guess what? I'm actually at a cookout with my black friends. Did you tell them
that you say the hard fucking R, you racist ass bitch? With my black friends. Is that supposed to be some consolation?
Just because you have black friends doesn't mean you aren't racist. You can still be racist, and your friends might just not care.
Thank
or
you.
They don't know.
Well, the joke is on Rewind because one of my viewers, Nicole, she said it last time. But Gidgey didn't know what sweet potato pie was, and I'm like, there's no way she's got black friends. She don't even know what sweet potato pie is. I'm just saying. She ain't got no damn black friends. Ain't no damn way she got any black friends.
Or she doesn't have black friends that have ever had that, or chosen to consume that. I think no matter what, no matter who her friends are, that should have never come out of her mouth. I don't think any human should be able to just say that if the hard R, if they are of a certain walk of life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't like the word in general when anyone on the planet says it, R or not. But I understand the reason why some people have embraced it because it's like they're taking the word back. I get it totally. It's just I like to avoid all negativity if we can.
Absolutely, absolutely. Because we are the show for happiness. Jared the Red, welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you.
Thank you, Jared. Jared, a little dad booby shake. Thank you.
Thank you. You get a booby shake. That's awesome.
You get a booby. It's a member at the end of the show. I appreciate the last minute member. So thank you very much.
Why is he HR? Keem just said, hey, Dad, you're head of HR now.
Well, because in Discord, I said, we were all chatting in Discord, and Keem said something about her being fired, and I said, can I take over HR? Because I feel like I could do a good job of being HR, and I'll take it seriously. Oh, we got banned Mono. There we go. We're getting booby shakes at the end if anyone becomes a member.
Thank you for being a Band World member for a month, Mono. We appreciate it. Thank you. Alyssa said, "Is it your vocabulary? If it isn't in your vocabulary, it can't slip out. 100%.
Exactly.
100%.
That's the thing. That is the thing.
Yep.
It shouldn't be possible. Unless she did it on purpose to then have all this happen. Like maybe that's my thing. Like, I wonder if everything's a work.
Well, it was before she was a host, and there's been many more that's come out. Yeah.
Wait, it's old footage or whatever.
It's not that old, but it was before she was a host.
I see. Okay, so this is not a work in some way, some horrible, bad storyline.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Jeez Louise. Well, if I'm ahead of HR, I think crushing for this.
Wait,
and I
you're
don't
doing what?
think
You broke
should
up.
be rewarded.
You broke up.
Sorry,
What did you say?
Internet stinks. This week I'm working on upgrading my internet, so we will hopefully have hard-line Ethernet. As HR, if this is a genuine role of mine, I do think there should be repercussions, and I don't think she should be rewarded in a way by even like talking about this. We're like promoting her, which I don't think should happen.
Well, I agree. All right, anything else you got to say to the kids before we get out of here?
Dad loves you, and Dad is proud of you. We'll see you tomorrow. That's all I got to say. Thank you for being here.
All right, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. Go watch Tess. Go watch Nightmare and Yo Mama expose whatever they're exposing today. All right? All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.